The 8th Joint Annual Meeting of the African Union Specialized Committee on Finance, Monetary Affairs, Economic Planning and Integration has been going on here in Addis Ababa since Monday. Now, what are the key things they're looking at? They're looking at Agenda 2063, which has sets of goals that focuses on planning, mobilizing and financing for development.
Right now, the emphasis should be put on how we make sure that through transport, through energy, through the infrastructure angle, we integrate. And that's why the railway investments are extremely important.
It aspires for a continental prosperity, integration, good governance, security, among others. But most of the leaders who are gathered here say Agenda 2063 is more realistic than the MDGs of 2015 because most of the leaders, as well as countries in the continent, have been consulted on this agenda. So how realistic is this target?
We always think about foreign aid as if it was like the silver bullet to resolve all the problems, when in fact we should look much more into internal resources. We also have to put pressure on people to pay more taxes. Africa has the lowest fiscal pressure, which means that people are getting away with a lot of activity without paying due taxes.
And that is how Uganda's oil sector comes in mobilizing resources locally.
And I was very pleased to see that the government took time in its negotiations on oil. That is a good sign because it shows that there is enough poise and calm to tackle this issue strategically.
On Monday, African ministers of finance will meet here in Addis Ababa to discuss how to finance Agenda 2063. This session is organized by the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa. At the end of these discussions, the leaders gathered here believe they can plan and mobilize resources aimed at fast-tracking development in the continent. Moses Akena, NTV, Addis Ababa in Ethiopia.